Fat girl, short guy. Who has it worse? Watch this.
Who is worse, a man who rejects a woman because she's overweight, or a woman who rejects a man because he's short?
A man rejecting a woman that's overweight, because like you like making her self-confidence go down. You basically tell her she too big. That's not nice.
The man rejecting a woman for her weight is more wrong, because it's just like wrong because
not making any sense.
A woman rejecting a man because he's too short. Because it's like, there's nothing you can do about height. If you're short, you're short. Tall, you tall. So you should just accept him for what it is, especially if he's your type. He's a good man, then rock with him.
A woman rejecting a man because of their height is worse. So a woman's weight could change. It could fluctuate. It could go big, small, whatever. But a man's height kind of is, it doesn't really change like that, after a certain age.
Rejecting a man because of his height is worse for obvious reasons. Can't control that shit. Nothing he could do. My son ain't gonna get leg implants to extend his shit. Weight. That's something you could control, something you could do about it. It may be hard, but it's definitely something you could do about it.
Where you stand on
the guys have more logic though when they answer that question.
Because women fucking crazy, yes. Okay.
I mean, it's way more logical because
Because if you big, you can hit Ozempic, all right?
Height is something you absolutely cannot change.
Exactly. So I think
the girl who made everybody look bad, who was like, because. Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Yeah, I'm just saying. So we clear now.
Some people though are born big and they're just like big.
Bet you this. I bet you never been with a big dude.
Have you been with a big woman?
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking about this today. When I came to America, y'all gotta understand, I come from the Bahamas, right? Now, I had like white teachers. There was some white teachers in the school, like people who moved to the Bahamas to teach. But that's my exposure to fucking like
white people.
Not even white, just people in general. Like outside in general. You know what I mean? That's like it. I've been to I had a cousin who lived in Miami, so I've been there and I see some black Americans here and there, but we still weren't like necessarily like interacting like that, right? So when I come here, I had no experience with like having a white friend or even like a black American friend or fucking Asian friend or a Latin friend. None of that. You know what I mean? So I'm exploring, and I stumble on something big. I don't know if I tell this story before. If I did, I told it like a watered down version. But dude, I ran into this chick and she was fucking big, like heavy. Like if she didn't stop, she was definitely gonna be on my 600-pound life. I don't know if she stopped, but she was big, dude. How big was she? We walk in the supermarket together and everybody fucking look at us. That's how big she was.
Okay.
So if there's a fire, she fucked. There's no way I get out there, okay? Because there's no way I can lift her. Okay. And we weren't like a couple like that. We just was like, hanging. I'm exploring, learning the American way, right? We watch a basketball. Okay, so the NBA Finals was on. She put it on TV. We were watching, right? Because when we had the store, while we went to the store, she wanted to get some snacks. This woman bought a family-sized pack of Ruffles, okay? A fucking tub of cream cheese, okay? A tub of cream cheese. And then like this cheddar cheese thing, and she mixed those two together like, right? And then she was dipping in. Dog, she killed the whole fucking bag.
And Sky's just looking at her like, ooh.
And I'm a greedy motherfucker, right? Okay?
I can't wait to get in them drawers.
I didn't touch it, right? Because guess what? I didn't even know cream cheese was. Like, we don't eat that in the Bahamas, right? At least at that time. Now remember, the world's smaller now, everybody got the internet, so maybe cream cheese is a big thing now. But at that time, like cream cheese wouldn't have been me. Like I hadn't even had Starbucks yet. I'm new, okay? I never had a fucking latte at this point. So I'm there watching her and I'm going, what the fuck? That shit was wild. Holy shit.
You weren't even watching the game.
Dude, she finished that like maybe in like 10 minutes. I'm like, fuck me.
And then you went to the back and smashed them cheeks.
There was some smashing, we definitely messed around a couple of times, right? Because I'm trying to figure this out, right? But I can tell you like real shit. You gotta go in there like understanding the physics of this motherfucker, okay? You gotta understand like if you move this way, this can move that way, you know what I mean? But I did what I had to do. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying like it is what it was. She was cool. And people would be like, oh no, fat people all smelling. This is a clean girl, she's just big, and she realized I wasn't serious. So then she started dating this dude, right? She started hanging out with this other guy. And
was he an eater or feeder or whatever?
No. I don't. We can get into what he was, right?
Okay.
So she had a jar inside the house where like all her spare change, and like sometimes if she have a dollar bill or something, she'd throw it in this jar, right?
Buzz said you were a feeder.
No, but I never fed her. Okay. I told the story before, right? She had this jar inside the house that had money in it, right? Like coins and dollar bills and stuff.
You stole her damn jar?
No, listen to this. And she had it was a big fucking jar, right?
Okay.
And she used that as like, it was mainly coins and like dollar bills. She wasn't getting rich off this, but that was just something to do, like mostly coins, couple dollar bills. The dude she was fucking dating stole the fucking jar. My boy smashed.
He stole her coins.
One night, right? One night he smashed, right? And they go to bed together. When she wake up, he gone and the fucking jar gone. Okay? And so she calling me, telling me the story, right? I guess I'm supposed to come back at this point, right? But she didn't live in LA. She lived on the outskirts and that shit was too far. So, yeah, fuck no. It wasn't like it was gonna go anywhere. Like, I did my research a couple times and I'm good.
This man stole her coin jar.
Yeah, fucking ran away with the coin jar. No, they do. I'm gonna tell you right now, dude. If you walk into as a black dude, because she was not black. I ain't getting what race she was. She wasn't black. Like when you walk in, because you expect that from black dudes. Like somehow we associate it with the big, like because they look and they're like, whoa, and then they see me and they're like, okay, yeah,
I do have to say.
Actually, not even as a black dude. Just based on her size, any dude, because they're looking at me. Because remember, I'm smaller than I am now. I'm slim, right? And so they're looking at me going, fuck,
How can he handle?
Or they probably think, oh, she rich or some shit.
How can he handle all that weight? I will say though that were you bald back then too?
Yeah.
So then whatever.
But I never we never did stuff like where she was like on top of me. There was none of that,
You didn't let her ride your face?
No, boy, what the fuck? I still here, right? I wasn't gonna fucking make it out of that shit. I would have died.
I will say though, like because everyone has one in their house. Everybody, if you are a human being, I don't care where you're from, you probably have a change jar in your house somewhere. I just think that's next level bum activities. If you steal somebody's change jar out of their house, you are the scum of the earth and you deserve to go to hell.
Yeah. But also,
who steals people's change jars?
Okay, first thing you gotta understand. I ended up there because I was out of curiosity, right? Because most dudes, I'm telling you, most dudes ain't going down that road. Most of the dudes in the chat right now, if they saw her, she was pretty. She was just like big. Oh, you know what she looked like? Of course I'm Latina. Hold on, let me show you all this fucking video. I showed you all this video before.
Everybody asks me if I'm Latina, isn't it obvious?
Latina Miami.
Okay, so she was like that. So it was like that.
Got you.
So she was pretty, but that was the body.
Really
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she was fucking big, dog, but pretty. And yeah, is what it is. But you gotta understand, there are dudes who do that, right? But most dudes don't want to do it, and if they want to do it, they don't want to do it publicly. Like most guys would not walk.
You're already used to big girls in the Bahamas.
Not that big though, not like that. We big up, but not like that. Like that's definitely next level. That's American shit. You know what I mean?
So Alan was right. You used to be a chubby chaser.
Wasn't a chubby chaser. I was an explorer. Okay, you see me with her, but then you see me with a girl who's skinny. It wasn't like fucking. I wasn't a hater. Like whatever you bring to the table, I was cool. Yeah.
He was just happy to get where he could get some.
Yeah, not even that. It wasn't even that. It was just like, I'm learning. Like, I remember going, like this girl, cute girl, took me to like a coffee shop and they were like, hey, do you want a mocha? Right? And I'm like, what the fuck is a mocha? And that's my first like
so you said, yeah.
Coffee drink. Well, yeah, I was my first coffee drink with mocha and I'm tasting it. And I'm like, okay, it tasted weird first. I mean, I could drink them now, but I couldn't drink them then.
Interesting.
Different times, homeboy, different times.
How old were you when you came to America?
Pipe laying age.
16, 17?
Yeah.
21? Ugh, don't touch me with that hand.
Excuse me. Joking.
After 1 a.m., standards go completely out the window, and I'm okay with that. Not surprised. Both.
That girl could get this. Hold on, homegirl right here could get later than actually. Homegirl right here, I think she could get a lot more guys than y'all think she can, because she is fucking pretty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's really pretty.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of dudes who fucking down to hit that. You know? Yeah.
It's crazy when they don't carry so much weight in their face like that, and then they take a step back and it's like, oh.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, wild times.
Oh, wow.
Those types.
I wasn't expecting that.
Nah, she wasn't like that, you know. She was, this guy swore herself, man. She was nice, man. She was cool. She'd be like a good girlfriend to a dude who into that, you know what I mean? But definitely, like, over time, like, I mean, firstly, I wasn't looking for a girlfriend. That's number one. Those notices you hear, the fire notices. I wasn't looking for a girlfriend, number one. Number two is like, you know, she lived far away. Like, this wasn't gonna fucking work out. I was exploring shit back then, you know?
Yeah, somebody said she's pretty but not healthy.
Right. That probably would bother you as well. But I can tell you this, dude. Like, her house was stocked with food. Okay? You ain't getting hungry in that motherfucker.
Snacks on.
You know?
Also a good reason to date a mom.
Sky, were you plumbing the Bahamas? None of that. I wasn't like necessarily a plumber. I was consider myself more of an explorer, okay?
He was 100% a fisherman. He smells like fish.
I was more of an explorer, you know what I mean?
He was around fish all day, if you know what I mean.